The Final Huff and Puff with TS and Sasha.
And we're back.
We're back.
Oh, we don't have weed to smoke because we're in the new Adobe Radio studio. So for the Final Huff and Puff.
We'll CGI it in.
Yes, we will. We will really gonna.
We have a filter for this.
Yes, probably. And we're spending so much money on production. We're way over our production budget. Just kidding. The DEA. Okay, this is a Huff and Puff, but it's also like, what the fuck?
It's just so stupid.
It's just so dumb, and that is why it is in our Huff and Puff. So
the DEA,
the DEA, who of course is not exactly the biggest cannabis fan group.
and somehow at the end of the day, the DEA is in charge of which so-called drugs get how they're classified.
Right. So
and they have apparently they have the last word in whether cannabis is legal or decriminalized.
Right.
Anywho.
Right. That's that.
So
that's who the DEA is.
Yes.
Brief history on the DEA. They fucking hate weed, right? So they came out and said that a good way to like get high is to basically like consume more media. So like be an influencer.
Social media.
Do social media. Be an influencer. Do Twitch.
So in there, the DEA's endorsement of social media, they tweeted out, and this goes to the website justthinktwice.gov, that there's 7 better highs than actually trying drugs. So the first one, I can't say that I disagree with this first one, is take a hike or head.
A narc?
Take a hike or head to the beach. What would be better?
You should do that high.
High?
Yeah. Like,
would be to take a hike.
Yeah.
Or go to the beach.
I'm about it, but like do that when you're high.
I've got a spot. Does anybody want to see it? I've got a great smoke spot. Let's go see it.
Yeah,
we're gonna go take a hike and go to the beach.
Yeah, let's absolutely touch some grass. Agreed. DEA, good job. But do that with weed.
Pick up a sport.
You missed. Yeah, they misprinted. Do that with weed.
Well, here's another one that they misprinted instead of weed. Do this with weed. Pick up a sport. You know what I like to do?
Do that with weed.
When I'm smoking, I like to ride my skateboard.
You do.
I like to run.
You do.
I like to do physical activity.
There's nothing doing physical activity when you're high. I mean, people like go to the gym and they lift. Like I like just truly getting around and like be like moving your body with weed is great. So yeah, you're right, DEA. Yes, like you know what you're talking about.
This is how the entire NBA operates: is with weed.
Yeah.
They do sports with weed.
Yeah, it helps the muscles. So
okay,
DEA accepts with weed.
Next one is go to an amusement park. You know what's fucking great?
Oh my God.
On weed.
Well, be careful on the edibles. You don't want to do
For sure.
But if you smoke a little bit before you get to the amusement park, go light, stay hydrated, maybe do like the carousel. Wait till your shit kicks in. Do not go on the roller coaster if you have taken edibles. Just a warning. However, if you're like us, like I don't like roller coasters, so I go to when I go to amusement parks, I'm there for the vibe and some of the rides, like the low key rides, and those are the best when you're high, the best. So do that with weed, and not instead of it.
Here's the other one that really is fucking mind blowing to me.
Can you do it with weed?
You can do it with weed, but it's probably the most detrimental of all of these things on the list and least fun, in my opinion. It says, take Instagram more seriously.
Oh my God, that's like horrible.
Instead of trying drugs, maybe you should take Instagram more seriously.
Oh, that makes me want to be sick. Okay, again, like I said, not even a question what the Instagram generation is going through. and we're content, so like whatever, you know. I just we've seen some crazy shit, so especially with teenagers, man. So if you're like telling people to take influencing and I'm not against influencing either. Like I'm down. Like do the damn thing. You get paid so much money and like I see what happens to these people. They're so like the internet's so mean and like people are bullied and people are like lifted up and then they're brought down again like with like the force that is deadly. You know what I mean? How to recover from that, I don't fucking know. So like I've never said that shit about weed. And again, like unless we're talking about people who were wrongfully arrested and convicted over weed. Yes, those lives were ruined. But weed wasn't the problem. It's the DEA that was the problem that scheduled the weed where it's scheduled and made it. We know the story.
Well,
so,
the DEA wants you to learn how to sing as a deterrent.
You do that with weed. Snoop Dogg does it.
All the time. You know what influences the music industry?
I'll tell you, it's not fucking Instagram. It's not Six Flags Great Adventure.
No.
Or Runyon Canyon.
None.
It's weed.
Yes.
Drugs in general.
Yeah, for sure.
Namely. So
it's if you took away
DEA,
if you took away cannabis, do you think how many songs would have been written?
Nothing.
Not as many.
No, not one.
Not even good ones. Not one fucking song.
We didn't even musicless
except
society.
This next one, which is even better on weed. Visit animals.
Well, yeah, of course.
I don't know.
Hanging out with your
go to
animals go stoned is really great.
Go to the volunteer at the Humane Society. I don't know about going to a fucking pet store.
No, it says pet store.
It says, yeah.
The DEA would fucking
do you love animals?
promote a pet store.
Go visit a pet store.
Don't fucking support a pet store, you sillies. And if you don't know better, please, now you know. I can't fault you. I got Lexi from a pet store, but that was that was 20 years ago that was literally the year puppy mills were like exposed. And like, if you know that, you know every pet store is bullshit. Adopt. Go, yeah, sure. Absolutely volunteer at an adoption place for pets. But you know what's great is being around pets when you're high. Facts. When I'm high and I'm with my pups, I'm like...
Yeah, it's paradise.
So yeah, do that with
the
weed
fur
too.
Babies.
Yeah. Just like whatever the DEA says without weed, just like...
Do it with weed.
They mean with weed. That's what they're actually talking about.
So we pretty much debunked all of 7 of these things that the DEA is telling us to do instead of trying drugs.
Stupid idiots. Yeah, you know, that's... What a world. What a world. That is just our opinion. We're not knocking anything that is anything. We are, you know, we're pro weed, I guess you can say. You know, some might say we are for weed. I don't know. Like, we don't make it a big deal. We don't make it part of our personalities. It's not like our whole thing.
Not wearing it on my shirt today.
No, I'm not wearing it on my shirt today. I hate, you know, we just are like, I'm saying it, it's controversial, but we like it. We like it. It's okay, you know? So we prefer that over any of the fucking things they said to do without weed. And, you know, if you don't like weed, that's cool too. We don't fucking not like you unless you're the DEA and you fucking suck. But like... If you're not down, then it's cool, man.
You know, we want to chill out. Go pet a fucking cat.
Yeah. Don't go to a pet store.
No.
What? Jesus of Nazareth. Okay, well, we are done with our show. What a great show from the Adobe Radio Studios. Thank you, Adobe, for just being so lit. Thank you to the staff, Adobe Radio staff, and our homies and our colleagues here at Adobe. It's a great place to be a part of. And, you know, we love this show. And we, again, are, dare I say it, pro weed. Find us everywhere. Cool Nerd Weed Show. All you do is got to do the Googles and follow us in all those places. Find our videos, find our little tiddly bits. We're going to have a bunch of guests coming up. in this very studio right here where our buns are. And
Don't panic.
it's organic.